15th November, Saint Albert the Great, Bishop and Doctor of the Church. Optional Memoria. Born at Lauingen on the Danube in Germany about the year 1206. He studied at Padua and Paris and then entered the Dominican order and was engaged in teaching in a number of places with great merit. He was ordained Bishop of Regensburg and made great efforts to secure peace between peoples and between cities. He wrote many eminent works of doctrine and natural science. He died at Cologne in the year 1280. A reading from the commentary of Saint Albert the Great on Saint Luke's Gospel. Do this in remembrance of me. There are 2 points to be noted here. First, we are commanded to use this sacrament. Jesus intended this by saying, "Do this." In the second place, we do it in memory of His going to death for us. So He said, "Do this." He could not have laid down a commandment more profitable or delightful, one more healthful or attractive, one more like to life eternal. We shall study these point by point. The sacrament profits us by forgiving our sins and is of utmost use to us by the outpouring of grace in our life. The Father of spirits disciplines us for our good, that we may share His holiness. Christ's holiness lies in His sacrificial action, that is, He offered Himself in the sacrament, to His Father to redeem us, to us for our use. For their sake I consecrate myself, He said. Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered Himself without blemish to God, will purify our conscience from dead works to serve the living God. Then there is nothing more delightful we could do. What could ever be more delightful than that in which God offers us infinite delight? Without their toil, you supplied them with bread from heaven ready to eat, providing every pleasure and suited to every taste. For your sustenance, manifested your loving kindness towards your children, and the bread ministering to the desire of the one who took it was changed to whatever each one desired. Again, nothing more healthful could have been commanded. This sacrament is the fruit of the tree of life. When any man receives it with the devotion of heartfelt faith, then he shall never taste death forever. It is a tree of life to those who take hold of it. Those who hold it fast are called blessed. He who eats me shall live by me. Nothing more attractive could have been commanded. This sacrament is operative to produce both love and union with Christ. The greatest showing of love is to give oneself as food. If the men of my tent had not said, "Who will give us of his flesh that we may be filled?" Which is as if Christ said, "I have loved them so greatly, and they me, that I desire to be eaten by them. They have desired to receive me within them, to be embodied in me as my members. In no deeper way, or one more consonant to nature, can they be in me and I in them."